Hello, and welcome back to this beautiful, safe place on this beautiful midweek, on this amazing Wednesday. We are back for another episode of Wind Me Down. You know how this goes, so I'm just gonna start, alright? Today, we are trying the Cadet collection from Oak Zero Chardonnay. It's 2019, so it's not like it's old and bougie. But it was imported from Italy. It was a French accent, I don't know. I can't do an Italian accent. But yeah, this is what we're gonna be trying today. So, the Chardonnay is in our cup, and we will test it out. Oh my gosh, just start smelling it first. It kind of smells like apple juice, and I love apple juice. It tastes like something. Honestly, it tastes like sparkling apple juice, or like sparkling. Is there alcohol in this? 12.5% alcohol in this. Cheers. Honestly, out of all the ones we've so far tasted that I have not ever tried before, which is all of them except for the first one, this is my favorite. This is actually so good. So definitely get that. It was really cheap. It was probably like 10, 12 bucks, maybe 15. But I swear, it's so good. It really does taste like sparkling apple juice. People are gonna watch this and be like, Brandon, we knew that already. And I'll be like, well, I didn't. That was the point of this, for me to test wines I haven't tried before. Anyways, this week's song that I have been listening to so very often, it has just come out, and I am happy to say that I actually know the artist. No big deal. The song you need to listen to is from a brand new band called, I don't know if it's MisterMore's band or MisterMore band or MisterMore, just MisterMore. It's one of that, but actually, let me double check. Well, that's the race to fame for you. Drops one single and now can no longer answer the phone from this peasant. It's fine. Anyways, so it's either MisterMore Band, MisterMore, or MisterMore's Band. That's the name of it. The song is called Be With Me, and I think it's a really chill vibe, a good good upbeat vibe. It's approved by me. It has the official stamp. So you guys need to go listen to it. I'm gonna play a little tidbit, you know how I do, right here, so you guys can get a little idea of it, so. So the friend that is in the band is Connor. He was the person that did the Taki One Chip Challenge with me. So if you liked him in that, then you're definitely gonna like his music. And it's a great song, and that's what I've been listening to. Go listen to it. My phone shut off. If this is about to be the end of my phone right now, it's just on Apple, it was just on. Oh my gosh, okay, we're uphill again, guys. God bless, God bless. The phone is on. I don't know what today's look is. We got this old trucker hat from a thrift store, and I decided to put it on because I was looking really gnarly after work, and I was gonna shower, but then I just didn't have time. So now we're gonna get into today's topics. You know, the topics that I just spiel about and talk about that have accumulated throughout the week. First off, I have making yourself happy, which I have now realized that is one of the most important things that you need to focus on. You are someone who believes that making others happy is gonna make you happy. That is amazing, and that definitely works for a little bit. Because over time, eventually you're gonna feel like you're giving away a bunch of things and not receiving anything, and not that it's about receiving anything, but you just have to make yourself happy, okay? You have to take time to make yourself happy. You have to focus on yourself and focus your energy on everything that you need to do. As I'm growing up now, I feel like I'm finally realizing that yes, I love all these people around me and I want to give them everything, and I want to see them happy and them grow and them succeed, and I want to be there, and I want to do anything I can to help them. But then that has taken all the time away from me, and now I'm like, what? You know? You just have to make sure you're checking in on yourself and making yourself happy and doing things that you're gonna like and enjoy, and that is gonna bring joy to you, despite even if your friends that they don't care about it or enjoy it. This is what I like to do. This makes me happy. This is something I'm happy I'm doing, even though I wasn't doing it because I just feel like the vibe wasn't there. I wasn't gonna be happy doing it until I finally came to a point in my life that no matter what anyone says or if anyone cares, if no one cares, this is making me happy. So that's why I'm doing this every week, because this is gonna make me happy. I don't care if you watch it, if you don't watch it. I mean, I do care if you watch it. I hope you watch it. But if you don't, oh well, what am I gonna do? Nothing. So, I'm just saying you really need to take time to make yourself happy. I also want to talk about making realistic goals, because I have a lot of goals in my day and things I want to get done, and sometimes it gives me such bad anxiety, and I just have to realize that it's okay that I'm not going to get them done, that they can be moved on to another day, things can be pushed off, like it doesn't all have to be done. Like I think I just want everything done immediately, even though I have some time, and then I freak out and then I don't do anything. But now I'm learning that it's okay to chill for a second and then get back into it and keep doing it, you know, but gradual, not trying to smush it all in a day and trying to like overwhelm yourself. So I think really make goals, have your big goals that you want to do, but also have goals that are more achievable in that day, you know? Something that you know you can get done. You know it's not going to be a stress if you don't get it done, you know? That's something I've like started to do more, and it's really chilling me out more. Okay, I don't need to do this right then and there. I pick and choose what is important and going to stress me out and what's not going to stress me out. Even though I want a lot of it done and I feel like it all needs to be done now, it doesn't. Literally doesn't need to be done yet. I don't know why I'm stressing. If you feel that way, then you need to just take a minute, take a second, it's okay, and then do what you think is correct. Something that I have a really bad habit of doing, because I just overthink and I have really bad anxiety, and I'm just, it just happens all the time. It happened all the time, and then it started really to drain me. I would be in work all day and this would be going on, and by the end of work I'd be so drained and have no energy. And it's so ridiculous. Unnecessary negativity. It sounds so stupid, but sometimes when I'm at work, there's maybe a member or someone that annoys me, right? Then I go on this spiral, because I can't say anything to them. So I go on a spiral in my head of like just negative, like, wow, like this, that, and the other, like kind of bickering back and forth with that person in my head. And it's just so draining and it's so negative. And I realize now like that it's like hurting me. So I started to stop myself as soon as like it starts to spiral. I like click in and I'm like, this is negativity that you don't need, and you need to like just rebuke it. I actually learned that from one of my friends I used to go to church with. Her name is Julie. She always like, I rebuke that, I rebuke that. So I rebuke that negative energy that starts spiraling, and that's so unnecessary, because it's not necessary at all. I don't know the person. It's not like going to ruin my day. I think it's because I'm not a person to like say things because I know they're unnecessary to be said. It's not worth it. But then because of that, I just go with it in my head, and that also is unnecessary. So now I'm stopping that and breathing and new thought, and I just think keep that in mind, and that's going to help your days go better. Because I have a certain friend who kind of gets negative about things that are so unnecessary, and I just think if said friend would take a moment and be like, okay, this is unnecessary and like making me really negative right now, and I don't need to be, because why do you need to be negative, you know? Then maybe it'll be a more uplifting spiritual feeling, and it'll feel so good. I think it's really helped me feel a lot better and a lot less anxious the more because I was doing it so often and it happened so much. I was just holding a lot in, but now I know it's unnecessary. It's just unnecessary to even try to even start feeling those feelings, because the whole situation was unnecessary. That's why I didn't say anything in the first place. So if it was unnecessary to say anything, it's unnecessary to dwell on it. That's my point. Great, we checked in with that. So yeah, to kind of just wrap up the deep stuff in today's talk is kind of just take care of yourself, work on yourself. It's okay to want to help everybody, but you also need to really focus on yourself and make yourself good, you know, and do the things that you know are gonna help you throughout your day, because you're important too, you know? Like if you feel like going to the gym is gonna help you, go to the gym. Like I feel like I've just been doing a lot of the old things that I substituted because I was trying to take care of all these other people. So I stopped doing them, and now that I'm back in the routine of doing them again, like going to the gym and waking up and like doing those random things that used to make me happy, I feel so much better and I feel more alive. I feel like more myself. Everyone needs to do that. And if I said like so many times in this, then I'm sorry, because I did that last video and my friend called me out so bad about it. So I'm sorry. I feel like I'm spitting. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm like spitting. I don't know. So like some of the ones make you a little spitty and some of them make you a little burpy. This is spitty wine. So I just watched Britney Spears documentary thing on the Hulu, and you guys need to watch it. It is so good. It's it's eerie because everyone knows, like, and everyone's like really like, nah, like this is not right, this isn't making sense anymore, and it's kind of crazy. Since it has been released, she's posted 3 pictures and all the captions are super cryptic, and like it's kind of like she's hinting to the fact that yes, this has her permission basically, and what you're saying is true. Because they reached out, but they don't even know if she got the message at all. Today, her boyfriend comes out and saying that the dad is a complete asshole and a complete jerk and blah, blah, blah. So now he's breaking his silence. And I feel like this documentary is about to blow up in everybody's faces. She's backed up now. And you just really need to watch the documentary and then watch what's going on right now. Because I feel like things are coming out. Like, she's posting more than she's been posting. I don't know. I just think that's all just so wild. So definitely go watch that and catch up with that. It was crazy. It is crazy. We're still trying to free Britney. Also, another thing that's kind of like bugging me, and it's not like my problem at all and don't have to deal with it, but I just find it really weird that all these celebrities that can't hold a relationship for more than 5 minutes are all of a sudden pregnant. And maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I just think bringing a kid into an unstable home environment is setting them up for almost failure. I get you can do it, and obviously you can be a single parent all the way and everything, but it's not like they start off that way and they want to be that way. You know, like, if they could probably have it their way, they would love to be with their man or woman or whoever and have this family. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's a little crazy to think, but I feel like that's what a good amount want when they decide to conceive a child. They don't want to just do it on their own. We hear like, oh my god, this celebrity's dating this person for 4 months, they break up, like whatever. But then we don't even hear about these couples, and now they're knocked up about them. From them, like, I just don't understand. Maybe it's legitimate, but I do think you're gonna last forever, because I feel not. It's like these people went on their rebound and ended up getting pregnant. Cool it down and use some protection. Do you think that kid wants to grow up like a dismanaged family because, you know, you're out trying to be a pop star? The dad is just some, who knows? Unless you're obviously like Sandra Bullock having a child by yourself and whatever, that's different. But people aren't thinking about people's well-being and futures, especially bringing a child into these times and climates. I just don't know if that's safe. Are they even gonna have a future? Last thing I just want to say, I released a snowboarding video the other day. It's a failure. I talk about the time I almost killed a few people. And yeah, that's pretty much all we have to wind down about today. I really do like this wine. I honestly feel like a little tipsy. At least I'm at work. Also, remember to check out MisterMore Band, or MisterMore's band, or MisterMore. They're on Spotify, they're wherever you can find them. I'm gonna link it, put it right here. It's a great song, it's a good vibe. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. See you next Wednesday when we wind out. Peace out, Captain Crunch. What? Oh my god. Yeah, guys, I think this wine made me a little drunk. I'll talk to you later.